you doing? That's a good day. Do you want some good news?
Yes, I certainly would.
Right, I've just come from Muntinlupa City Hall. I've been to visit the Mayor, and I don't know whether you know who he is, but his name is, I've got to read out my glasses, Fresnet, something like that, okay? He's a city mayor. I went on a mission. I went in order to see if the man was coming on the 8th of November to speak at the PNP officers, the ex-convicts here that are working here. There's 129 of them, and they wanted to speak on the subject of moral reform, which is one of the laws which the government supports in this country. So I invited him, showed him the letter, and I also introduced him myself, what I was up to. I shared with him the fact that I'm David Clark, the director, the honour director of Trojan Horse International. Shared with him the work we're doing in the prison, told him about the teacher training college, told him that we had over 30 members here working, all converted criminals, and that we are seeking to establish links with our teacher training college with a university in Britain. And his eyes lit up and thought, I explained the fact that if in fact we can get our teachers trained to the standards which are suitable for international linkage, like for instance when they live here they could go on to higher education in England or in the States, he thought it was an excellent idea. I explained that I'm already in communication with the Home Office in Britain and also with Claire Short, the Member of Parliament for International Developments Overseas, and I've got a contact in Manila with the British Consul called Jill Westaway. So he was very interested in that. I said, now look, we hope to share the work that we're doing at New Bideby Prison. I just want to look at his face actually, he's quite, you just zoom in on that, and that's his card. He looks like a young man, he was a bit older when I saw him.
Well, he certainly does.
Yeah.
In Tagalog that means guapo,
yeah.
That means very handsome.
Yeah, and he got a lovely office and a lovely setup, so he gave me time.
He made you welcome, huh?
Made me welcome.
Well, that's nice, excellent.
Showed him the book and told him what we're doing. But I suggested to him that as he is the Mayor of Muntinlupa City and he's supporting the work of the Bureau here at Muntinlupa City.
How is he supporting the Bureau?
Well, he's going to preach or speak here to the prison officers here and the Bureau of Corrections to show their good work of rehabilitation.
Well, that's wonderful.
So I was so taken back with what he had to say. He told me that the former mayor is in fact the press secretary of Gloria Macapagal-Arroyo, the president of the Philippines.
Well, that's wonderful,
now,
wonderful.
So he's taken his shoes. Now I suggested to him that if in fact we get audience with the president, because we're seeking to get that to share with her the good work we're doing, that he might like to invite, or let's say introduce us to the president himself personally.
Wonderful.
To come along to the president to share of all the good work that's going on in this prison. Because I said to him, we believe that the work you're doing here is exceptional. I explained to him we want to do an exchange of prison officers between New Bideby Prison and prisons in England. So that was on the cards, and he showed me he was very welcome. He said, that's good. So he gave me his calling card. So that's the mission.
Well, that's
now,
fabulous.
The other thing is this.
Another thing?
I saw our, the Deputy Director, or the Assistant Director, our Shager today.
That's the Superintendent?
No, not the Superintendent.
Oh, the Assistant Director.
Here.
Oh, yes.
And he informs me that his father, this man's father, was in fact a former director of this prison. So he's got an interest in the prosperity and the good work going on.
So it's really, it's in the blood, it's in the blood.
So in fact, I think we're going to see more of this mayor, and well, we'll see and take it from there. So that's it, that's the good news. What do you think?
That's absolutely fantastic.
Nothing happens by chance, I think.
Nothing by chance.
So there we are.